Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
You would beat me. No. We are watching Creed today.
Oh, good.
So we saw 6 Rocky movies, all 6 movies
That's
previously.
I love this series.
So I'm guessing this is movie 7. We got a lot of requests to watch this movie.
Thank you.
So thank you for that. And I am curious what this is going to be about. Because Creed, obviously we think Apollo Creed.
Oh,
Right. I'm kind of thinking like how he
Before?
became
Yeah.
the boxer.
Mm-hmm. Or is this a sequel to the Rocky movies? So I'm curious on what direction this will go.
And we'll find out.
We'll find out. Shall we get into it?
Yes, let's
Yes.
do it.
Whoa.
Oh, look at him.
Holy crap.
Oh, what the heck?
Don't make him stop.
Yeah,
Stop the fight.
That's right.
There we go.
At least let me get my shoes.
Wow, I got out of control so fast.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
I'm not from a group home.
You're a social worker.
No. I am not a social worker.
If she wants to adopt him.
Adopt him. Where'd you get that from?
I just,
Nigga said something about my mom, so I beat his ass.
About
I'm sorry about your mother. I know what it's like to lose someone. When your father died, I was angry for so long.
my father.
I hurt myself, pushed family away.
I don't have no father.
What did you say?
I said I don't have no father.
That's not true. He passed before you were born, but you had a father.
Creed.
You knew him?
Apollo?
He was my husband.
Oh.
Okay. I thought she
Adonis,
was there for a second.
I would like it very much if you would come and stay with me.
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh.
So
You
it's
think you'd want to do that?
so he had a child without her. Wow, look at the release.
Yeah, look at him.
He's like, yeah.
Look at his
What
eyes.
was his name?
Title. Yep. Oh, wow. What a start.
Wow.
Oh,
See,
that's
she needs
wonderful.
someone and
Yep.
she wants to help him.
That's good. Be so young in there.
Maybe we can bring that energy to positivity. Whoa, I guess
And then
so.
fast forward, I guess.
I guess so.
Here's the keys to my Mustang right here. Adonis, get out the ring. All you gotta do is land one clean headshot. What I gotta put up for?
Oh, look at that. Wow,
Wins
wins.
10.
6. Oh, wow, number 6.
You a pro, right? No. You can get the shit knocked out of you. You ain't got to prove nothing to me.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh my God. At least put on your headgear. No headgear.
No headgear.
Oh my gosh. That's,
Kill her, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, kill her, right, little dude?
oh my goodness.
Where was you at when I was in group homes, huh? You miss a meal? Nah. Which one of your killers are here next? You pick them. You pick who's next. I'm next.
He's too confident.
Did you hear about the Stang?
He might train him.
Ooh, good thing you had it on.
Oh,
Wow.
Told y'all he wasn't ready.
He needs to learn.
yeah,
He needs to
yeah.
train.
Tell you something, bro. You don't want to listen.
We took the Stang. He did hear it.
Think the hard way, huh?
I mean, he has the money, obviously. So,
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
Whoa!
Oh, wait.
It's pocket change.
Mommy, can I borrow your station wagon?
How you doing?
Good.
You are your father's son. And you're part of him. But it doesn't mean you have to be him.
I'll call you.
Listen, you want to be in somebody's ring? You don't have to call me.
They might.
It's gonna be a girl or
fine.
something. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey! Falcon Ray!
The music?
I just moved in upstairs.
Okay, what do you want, Donnie? It's late.
I can hear your music.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that loud.
Well, it is. I gotta wake up early and work out.
Oh, gotcha. You gotta wake up early and do your Johns. Keep your body tight. Cool. I'll turn my music down. You won't hear people.
Will she though? Will she? Oh! Ouch! She's spicy.
I like her.
I'm happy she's in this movie.
Yeah.
Turn the face off.
Hey, look who it is!
Hey.
Already announced plans to sue
Harold.
and the WBC.
Who's Johnson? Who's Johnson? Mom's name. Plus, this makes life easy.
It's like, oh, so Marianne's not your mom.
I just look at his son struggled with the name, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
Plus,
right.
you know, if you train me, ain't nobody around here knows me. We can fly under the radar. All right, got it. Hold that real quick.
Oh, he's finishing. Oh, sweetie.
okay.
All right, man.
Wait, don't you want this?
I got it right here.
What if you lose that there it breaks?
It's already up in the cloud.
In the cloud. Generation gap.
That's right.
I was just calling, let you know we're doing good. And got an apartment. It ain't much, but I'm trying to make it into something.
This is a John.
Yeah, because it's like that.
You got a job?
No. I got so much going on right now.
Shows and stuff.
Yeah. I'm opening an electric factory next month.
What's that?
It's a big venue out here. A lot of people got their start. Joe, Legend, The Roots.
That's what's up. Can I ask you something personal?
I got progressive hearing loss. Just started wearing these this past year, but I only need them in place of a lot of background noise. For now.
So it's progressive, so eventually...
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just getting ready for it. Like, getting used to these, I'm learning sign language and stuff. But, I really can only remember bad words. Words that aren't that useful, like,
What's that?
you can tell? The bull, the horns, this is...
Bullshit. What's your favorite?
You don't really seem like a boxer to me. I mean,
We're gonna forget that one.
All right.
I don't know, are most boxers like
Like what?
street? I'm not saying you're square or anything, but I'm just curious, like, what made you want to fight?
My pop was a fighter.
Alright, that makes sense. Did he fight pro?
Something like that.
Does he train you?
My pop died before I was born.
Touching.
Beautiful. Yes.
Rose.
Okay.
And the chair, the other
Yeah.
Chair, yes.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Oh, Polly.
Oh,
I
both.
didn't forget you.
Oh.
Oh,
Wish you well. Who are you, my darling?
That's so sweet.
Getting harder to walk up this hill. Anyway, it's a good day today. It's a good day. Got no problems. Bills are paid. The only thing is, it's tough to sleep at night sometimes in the back. No matter what you do, it catches up to you. Anyway, shall we see what's new in the world
This is
today?
so.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
so
it
cute. That is
is.
so sweet. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Yes,
such a
that's very nice.
sweetheart.
That is so- yeah.
Yeah.
You were fast.
Poor chicken to get a heart attack.
Oh, that's funny.
Keep up the pace. Keep going.
Wow, look at him
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I used to love jump rope. Look at that. Not even watching.
That bell don't mean school's out, Donnie. Keep going.
Oh, boy.
That bell means home.
You have to go.
Hey, it's your boy Donnie. LA, the home of the cheesesteaks. I want a cheesesteak. I'm so
Oh,
hungry
just-
for the title. I settle for a cheesecake. Cheesecake, the cake that you make, the cake that you got. Where the beat go?
Oh, sorry, I'm
That was really funny.
Yes.
That's touch.
You missed.
Come on.
Yeah, he's always jumping first.
He's like a tough Philadelphia fighter. I ain't never even seen you battle before.
Yeah, but I've been watching him, and I'm pretty sure he catch my fade.
What's a fade?
I can take him out. Now, listen. Let me make you an offer that you can't refuse. I'm serious, man. I'll take the match. Alright? I got 6 weeks to get in shape. 6 weeks, I'll do whatever it takes. And at the end of the 6 weeks, you don't think it's right, call it off. Hey, look, this is what I'm here for. Alright? I'll go 24/7 with this shit. Matter of fact, we can go get my stuff right now.
For what?
So I can move it to your spot. Start training camp. Old school, remember?
No one's been in my house in a long time. I don't think you'd be comfortable there.
Don't you walk around naked?
Jeez. Yeah, it might be good for him too.
Yes.
He's such a people person and he's by himself. Whatever happened to the girl in the last movie, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Better not walk around naked either.
Wait.
Yeah, a long time. You can be staying with me when we ain't training. You're welcome to come on over.
Cool, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Honestly, even with our family too, like, you know, you can mix and
That's
sometimes
right.
someone could look
When were
really
you gonna
black
tell
or
me that
white,
you're not
That's
close
right.
Rocky Balboa?
I'm gonna call you.
like your
Hey, I'm
cousins.
not gonna hold my breath.
That's good.
That was fun.
That was good.
Street gym up in North Philly is pretty good.
Perfect trainer.
That's funny.
Gotta work hard.
Lunchtime.
Oh,
Jeez.
gosh, boy, that's strange.
Yeah, look at him go.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is.
I love these build-ups.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah, look at that. It's good for Rocky too.
Whoa.
They're fun too. I like that.
That's good.
I like how he's ready. Look at him.
Cut my gloves off.
What's wrong?
My gloves, just cut them off.
I can't cut them off. I'm ready to go fight. That's too tight.
I'm freaking out, okay? I'm freaking out right now. I gotta take a shit.
Oh my God.
Cut my gloves off, come on, huh?
All right, relax. I'm gonna need some help here.
I'll be right outside.
That's right. Can you stall for like 10 minutes or something? I gotta put the gloves back on.
Alright, step on outside,
I
right?
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I didn't expect that.
A little nervous?
Things you don't think about.
Yeah, okay.
Hurry up.
He just sat down. Ooh, good shot.
Good job, job.
Choose it now. Wow, you listened to him and look what happened.
Okay.
Wow, that was so fast too.
Wow.
Wow, you got it. Nice.
Oh, because of you. Sweet kid.
I love how excited he is. He's not like, I have that, you know. He just,
Come on in, Bianca. Oh.
oh.
There you on square.
I see everything.
Yes, he does.
She doesn't look.
Oh, his
and
name.
They got it out.
His name.
You got something you want to tell me?
Oh, great. Well, at least he didn't know before the fight, because that would have ruined it.
I thought you'd only say it if the boy won, if his son won. You know, like,
You might as well. If you told me that your dad was some fighter, you didn't say he was the most famous fighter to ever live.
People look at me differently when they know. They look at Apollo differently too.
Yeah, Donnie, but I'm not people. I don't care about that shit. I do care about you keeping it 100 with me, though.
No, listen. Hey, you're right, okay? No, seriously, look, you 100% honesty from here on out.
I totally understand why.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so his wife, that's not your mom?
Apollo had an affair with my mom. And she died when I was young. I bounced around foster care for a couple years. You know, in and out of juvie. And Marianne, she tracked me down and took me in. Anything else?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart for that, yeah.
Sweetheart.
Ask me.
How many females have you been with before me?
Anything else? Look, Bianca, come on now, you different.
How?
I'm around you, I know you my whole life. You get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Welcome to PTI, boys and girls.
You love to fight, right? Yeah, it makes you happy, right? Yeah, and you are Apollo Creed's son, right?
Yes.
So then use the name.
be proud.
It's yours.
Rocky needs to sit down. Oh, it's too much for him. He's pushing himself too much. I don't like this. He needs to drink.
I swear to God, you're not dying this. Oh my God.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah, look at that.
Is anyone in there? Is anyone else there?
Get
Heart
him to the
attack?
doctor.
Oh, he's so patient. It's wonderful. That is so awesome.
Good, thank you.
Oh, they're cooking for him.
That's good, yeah.
So I guess he's okay. He just has to take it easy.
Yeah.
Now, I want to throw them up on the same side.
Those were your test results, and your biopsy came back showing signs of large cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Of course, something terrible. Oh my goodness.
What's that do?
Well, it's a form of cancer. I know that sounds scary, but the good news is we caught it early. However, we will have to remove the tumor in your lymph nodes and start chemotherapy immediately.
Oh God.
My wife tried that.
Mr. Balboa, as far as options for treatment, this is the best plan of action.
No, I understand, but my wife tried that, and
Everyone's different though.
it didn't turn out so good, but it's okay.
With treatment, you'll still have a very good chance of recovery. Without it,
I'm okay with it, really.
Why did we stop about it?
well, at least take these. It has us information on your diagnosis and options for treatment, we can start.
He's probably not going to say anything, too.
Oh, are you serious?
I bet he's not going to say anything.
He wants to train him. It's kind of like Apollo in a way, where it's like he wants to finish it, you know? Even if there's a risk.
Senior bus was running late, huh?
He knows something's up.
I don't want him to just give up. I get what he's saying, but
He never should have said that.
he shouldn't have said that about, like, what else do I got, but
That's right.
I get he has a lot of heartache.
It gets as bad as it can get. And most of the time you don't win it.
Yeah, but I don't care. I ain't training if you don't get the treatment. So if I fight, you fight.
Good. One. Okay.
Yes. Oh, good.
They need each other.
I do.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
Look
so
at that.
beautiful. How amazing. What a pair.
That's right. My God.
Perfect. He's using it at the hospital.
As long as he's not scaring anybody, you're like, like, whoa, this is.
This is perfect.
Oh, wow, good.
Oh, this is good for Rocky, too.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, my God.
Don't hit the poor nurse.
Now, here we go with the dragon.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Everyone's going to ride with him.
Let's all go see Rocky. It's like Rocky climbing up the steps, you know?
That's what I was thinking too.
Just like that,
Yep. His arms up.
You're all rubbed up now.
Rocky, look out the window. Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Come on, we're rooting for you. Beat this cancer. Come on. That's beautiful.
Keep looking at the door. No.
Yes, he is. He's waiting for. Is it Bianca?
Oh, how cute is he?
Yeah.
Did you hear something?
He's so cute. He talked to her.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's his mom.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, no, Bianca, what are you doing here?
so awesome.
You're too killing me. Cute.
Oh, listen.
That was so fun.
Keep it quiet.
Like that.
The leg thing. Build your own legacy, Mom.
I hope it's something to do with his dad. I hope she kept
Oh,
something.
maybe the
maybe.
robe.
Oh, yeah.
The robe.
I know, I'm kind of
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
it's something like that. Or sash or...
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
my God. Oh, that is something. Wow.
See, be proud of the name. That's amazing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
that's good.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
That couldn't have been better.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice color.
Yep.
Yes.
Why don't you take me to see how well they fit?
That's perfect.
Oh, now she says Johnson at the back and Creed in the front, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, how
nice.
nice. I
Oh,
get both
great.
names. Mama and Dad.
I love his name, Bad Man.
This guy's...
Whoa.
So he's doing it for how many years?
Yeah, that's right. Look at him.
Dramatic entrance. Whoa, big time.
Wow, what an intro he's getting. That's no fair.
Whoa.
Question is, can he fight?
You'll find out.
That's right.
Rumble.
There he is.
I love that. It's so iconic. You want me to take your mom so you can get into it and swing and stuff?
Yeah. Come on, Mom. Get up.
I love it. Every movie.
I can't stand the suspense.
The challenger, Adonis.
Hollywood.
That's a cool name.
Keep it clean, will ya? Understand? Touch gloves.
Touch gloves.
Boy. Should not get down the age of fighting.
Ouch, that was very bad.
He's desperate, that kid. This is last, he's at the end of his career. Time up, that's right, time up. Yeah, talk back to him.
Okay.
Yeah, baby!
Whoa,
You blemished my face! All right!
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's angry.
Make that pretty boy ugly! Wow, look at him! He's on fire!
We got another one.
Smoking. See? He can talk too, man.
See, when you start knocking at his confidence, he's going to get weaker. Yeah! Yes! Don't! Whoa! Hope you like that blood. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bring back everything that's ever hurt you. All the pain you had inside.
He's in bad shape, Jim. Creed realized he has a better chance of hurting Colin to the body than to the head.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun! No! Body. Body's it. That's the key. Son of a bitch, he's done.
That was a
He's
bad
done.
one.
He's done.
Holy crap.
Son of a gun, he is gone.
Wow.
Whoa, he could have fast.
Pull on his little shorts, Jay. I'm back. Holy crap! Holy crap! He came back like the freaking.
I saw his dad.
He's like, "Are you serious? Be ready, baby." One freaking eye shut. No, don't slam you.
How many fingers?
Come on, he can't see.
4. And again. 2.
Oh, he's giving him cues.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh. He just gave him pointers.
Yes, you can.
Look at his freaking eye.
I love you. That's good. He's family.
All right, the theme. He's got to win now.
Right. You're gonna get yours.
Tell him, Mom.
Outside of Adonis Creed's family and group of friends would ever have expected to see him in a 12th round. Adonis is firing back.
Damn! That one swing was too much.
Creed spins. Puts the champ in the corner.
Don't knock the guy next to you out. Yeah!
Yes.
That one's that's
Not
awesome.
so pretty anymore.
Did you hear?
Oh, boy.
Eyes. Are you freaking kidding me? Stay down.
Holy crap! Seriously! Woo!
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, it's a good ending. I'm curious.
Look, I just want to thank my mom. She's at home. I love you. Even though I know she's mad at me for doing this.
Oh, look at him.
Rocky Apollo Creed's son looks at you and says family. What does that mean to you?
It means I'm a lucky guy. What can I say? Right, kid? He's a real fighter, and he's helping me fight a few things, so I appreciate it.
Adonis, I know you never met your father, but if he was here tonight, what would you want to say to him?
A lot.
I just tell him I love him. I know he ain't leaving me on purpose. I'm proud to be a Creed.
Thanks, Adonis, and congratulations on a sensational performance. Jim?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that eye.
Wow, look at them.
They're all saying Creed. That's great.
That's good, yes. Creed, Creed.
What a feeling.
Just want to see if I can get up these steps.
Oh, they are going to get up this
they're
time.
so
I'm going to help
good.
you this time.
12. I think it's my favorite place. Just let me catch my breath.
Come on, no breaks. We rest at the top.
Just a minute.
That's what you asked for, right?
Different times.
Let's go, one step at a time. Come on.
Step at a time. I told you that.
Some old guy.
Not bad at all. You? Not bad at all.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, I'm happy they edited it that way.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Yay.
great.
Yeah, good.
That was great,
Yeah,
Mike.
that was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, every Rocky movie that we've seen has been so emotional, hasn't
sure
it been?
It
Like
really
powerful.
has.
Yes.
And I mean, every
Yep.
fight that we saw, like
Yes.
what we were so
Every
wrapped up
fight,
in it. Like,
every
it was so
discussion
good.
was so deep, and
That's right. Rocky's so compassionate with everybody, you know.
Yeah.
He's so.
his little quirky ways he says
that's
stuff
right.
is
That's
just
right too. Yeah.
over the top
Just
great.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. And I like how this is a continuation of the Rocky series, but it's like a reset too, where we have someone new, but it's someone very important. You know, Apollo Creed was a very close friend, brother to Rocky, and he's such a people person too. And I just love how he just brings in people and brings them together. And Creed in this case with Donnie, like he went to Rocky, and he almost has. I mean, he's a very different person. Like his personality is very different. He's more hot-headed and stuff, but. You know, he's a people person too, where, you know, when it really came down to it, like he wasn't greedy about his career. He was pacing himself and he slowed down to help Rocky and stuff. And that's what Rocky would do for people. So I just like how he was very compassionate.
Yeah, and I think he got a lot of that from Marianne to start off with. You know, she took him in. She, you know, that's her kid. And he had that love from her. And when he went to Rocky, he was, you know, just so caring to him. I mean, even right from the start when he's asking him to help him out and he's helping him put the food in the restaurant with the guys, you know, he's like, you know, right off the bat, you know, calling him Unc. I just loved that. You know, he just
so
really, like, you are my family.
That's right.
And I think it comes from, you know, from Marianne taking him in and finally someone's loving him that, you know. He knows, hey, you had a good relationship with my dad. I know we can work together.
Yeah.
And he worked on him, and he got him.
I agree.
And I really liked Marianne.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was sad that she wasn't supportive, but I completely understand. I mean, she was supportive, but she didn't want to do it only because she didn't want to see him hurt or worse, killed.
Yeah, definitely.
And she didn't
like
want
her
to do
husband.
that again. But she knew he had it in him. Right from the start. I mean, right when she took him in, she's, you know, he's always fighting in juvie, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know,
yeah, and she stayed true to her word, and I get it. I was surprised to see Tessa Johnson in this, who also plays Valkyrie in Marvel.
That's right,
and I was very happy to see her, and she played a big role as well. So I was happy
I
that
loved
she was
that
able to support
role, you
him.
know, and she had
vice
her
versa.
own career, and she had her own struggles as well with progressive hearing loss. loss, and you know, yeah, I just loved their connection. Their, you know, they were really a good couple. I liked her.
Yeah. So to go this far, I mean, going back to Mary Ann now, I mean, to know that your husband cheated on you and not to be so like resentful, knowing that he had a child with someone else. You know, I mean, she didn't care about that. Like, she moved on from that, and after her husband's passing, she just embraced the child. Like, she
I mean, it's been what? How old was the kid? He was probably 12 when she took him in, 10. Yeah. I mean, it's been many years. She's been by herself, and she's like, you know what? I think I have something to give this kid, you know, and I think he has something to give me. I need someone to love. I need something of Creed, and someone, and who better than this young man that has that father instinct, you know, to fight and just to, you know, maybe, you know, change it around to a positive thing. And he went to school. He had a great job, but no, he just wanted to fight.
And that's what we've been seeing with people passionate about boxing, you know, like Rocky was like that. His father, Apollo Creed, he was like that, you know, where it was so freaking sad. I was so mad that he died in the ring. He did not want to die there, but he wanted to fight, and if he was going to go out, he wanted it to go out that way, you know. He needed to do that for himself. And you know, we keep seeing how hard, like even Rocky risking his life many times, like they just push it because that's who they are.
And it was at an international fight
inside
too.
Them.
Sure was,
So now here he's at this international fight, and it's like, oh God, poor Marianne. It's like, oh no. You know,
I like how the match ended too, because you know, most or all of the Rocky movies ended in different ways, and they were good. You know, I mean, you don't always have to win it, and I like it when both sides can just be happy, appreciate it, and be respectful towards each other. So to see that here too, I really wasn't sure. I kind of thought Creed was just going to win this one. It was going to be.
I thought he was going to win it too.
Just that, but I'm happy he didn't. You know, because he worked so hard, and I don't want to say miracles happen because he worked so hard to get there, but to go against this champion who's won so many times, and he's bigger, he, you know, I think he's a bit stronger, and he's taller, he has a lot more advantages towards him. So I was like, if I kind of thought Creed was going to win it, but I'm like, if he does, it's kind of a stretch to me. So I'm glad that, like, as crazy as it was, because we've seen
it was
that
good
happen
that
before with
got
challenges, and you know, people can really be equal or be even stronger than the other person, or just fight better. But
and Rocky said it was you were robbed. You know, he knew that he won it, and he's like, you know, 10 more seconds he would have won because he wouldn't have gotten up. He stayed up.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of boxing now on the channel because I never really watched boxing before Rocky. And every time we see it, I mean, the way it's filmed too really shows us how brutal it can be, you know, and how dangerous.
I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah,
I mean, if you get knocked, like, you know, like just us. I mean, holy smoke! Like, my arm's killing me after, you know, days on end. But to get walloped on your head and
by super strong
body
people,
and
super strong men, like it's getting hit by a car or something.
That's right. And look at Donnie's eye.
I know. I kept looking at that too, and that's probably not even the worst.
And that was sad too. Like they were saying, like, how many fingers you seeing, and he's just tapping him to tell him how many.
Like, okay, so I'm having a moment. Okay, so who had the gloves on? So
I think it was Stitch. Because he was stitching them up, and he's like tapping 4 times for how many
to keep him going. Because Rocky didn't want him to. Well, then he talked. He's like, you can, you know, fight. If I'm going to fight, you're going to fight. Yeah. So you know, that was sneaky, but it worked. And so to see his eye like that, and you know, even with Rocky in previous movies, like, oh, this guy, he can kill you, you can go down. What happened with Apollo, you know, it's just extremely dangerous, and we're always reminded of that. And just seeing it, like hearing it is scary, but seeing it, it's like, holy crap, and how quick it happens too. Because some of the jabs, it's like boom, 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 boom. And I know sound effects help it sound worse sometimes, but you know, it happens so quick, and sometimes a quick punch doesn't seem that bad, but you're getting hit with so much power every single time, and it's so many times that it's insane. And every
12 rounds. That's
amazing. It's like exhausting, and super painful and uncomfortable and like, holy crap. And the fact that, you know, and their bells are ringing, ha ha ha, and they don't know what corner to go in because now they're all,
yeah.
you know,
at one point, Creed he didn't even know what corner he was going to.
Yeah, and then it's just
and for Creed on top of it, going to another country and then everyone's booing you as you're coming in.
Yeah,
like you had and you have just a small amount of people.
That's right.
You know, supporting you right there. You know, against all odds. Look, and he made it all the way to the end.
He sure did. Wow.
Standing proudly.
Okay, so looking at Amazon, there's a little pop-up on the side that says Creed 3. So I was going to say, I know there's a Creed 2. I might have said, oh, there's a Creed 3 at one point because I might have looked it up last movie, or I don't think I did, though. I think maybe our fans were telling us. So anywho, I know there's at least 3 Creed movies, and I'm sure they're all good. I'm hoping that Rocky, I know he's a whole lot older now, and hopefully he beat the cancer. I really hope he's going to be better. But I hope, because we see a lot of heavy emotions throughout these movies, for good reason too, because it's about bonds. You know, your driven career, but it's like about the bonds you make too to reach your goal. And I hope Rocky won't die like at the last movie or next movie or something, because we've had a lot of heavy losses throughout the Rocky series, especially Adrian and, you know, the last movie. And I just love the restaurant and that it's still going. He's still doing that. And
and I also love when he goes to the cemetery to visit Adrian.
Oh, I lost it.
You too. I can hear you crying.
I lost it. That was so beautiful. That scene and the scene in the locker room when Creed found out that, you know, he had cancer. That whole scene was like, I can't take it.
Yeah, and I mean, that is so hard. And we know that Rocky, I mean, even last movie, right before in the beginning, when we didn't know where Adrian was, and we're like, oh, this is weird, he seems alone, and then we found out that Adrian passed from cancer. So here Rocky's feeling the same way, where he kind of said, yep, if it didn't work for her, I can now see her again, so just let me pass kind of thing. But I am glad he wanted to fight after talking to Donnie, because I get what Rocky was saying, and he's so honest, you know, he's so purely honest with his thoughts, but he apologized afterwards because he did upset him. I can see both sides for sure, but Rocky, like, he's been alone for so long. He lost the people closest to him, and they were his everything. I mean, we didn't see his son in this one, but it's just like he lost everything, and he just is, you know, just spewing out his feelings of everything he's been through for so long by himself, and saying that to Donnie really hurt him, and he cares for Donnie, but Rocky was just so stuck in this lonely place for so long that he was just like expressing himself and not really, you know, thinking about a future. Like, I think he was done with the future for so long. And so I'm glad he saw past that once Donnie was hurt, and then they talked about it. And Donnie encouraging him to fight his cancer. And that was awesome. And being able to train while
that was great in the hospital. I love that scene too, when he said, okay, you know, if you're going to hang out with me, watching me fight this,
that was great.
You're going to start training. Just fight, you know, train in the hospital. Just start
shadow boxing.
That's right.
Yeah, and just how fast. And I love, like, what Rocky teaches, because besides these movies, I don't know anything about boxing. And I think those are actual ways probably people train, but
well, you know it's like the old days when he used to train, and Apollo had everything, you know, he had everything known to man for his training. You know, he had a great center. He was working out there, where Rocky was catching chickens, like he was showing his son, you know, you know, running around, you know, just working, using the city.
That's right.
I love that.
Anything he can, you know, to work out.
I love that.
Even when he went to, like, out of the country, went to Russia, and he was like, you know, cutting wood. I mean, he used what was there.
A lot of things were like understandable, and like there were a few or a couple that were kind of like weird to me, where he's like, look in the mirror, and I think it was more psychological.
Yeah, you're fighting yourself.
Yeah, because like him, I mean, there's more to it than just like you know, swinging, but you know, like you have to steer. This is your opponent, and you know, you just
and it helped him in the ring. It helped him in the ring when he said, "Who are you fighting?" You know, get him out of the way. You know, you're fighting yourself, and that helped.
I love hearing that. Yeah, it's like one step, one punch, one step, one punch. Like it sounds simple enough, but you get caught up in the moment, and it's scary, and it's a lot of pressure, and you're getting hurt, and it's a lot to think about. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this. I kind of thought it was going to, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as Rocky. I think it's pretty close. I mean, it's pretty close. It was very emotional to me.
I really liked it.
I sure did too.
I was kind of sad that Rocky didn't keep tabs, keep in touch with Marianne. But I think it's just so hurtful for him and for her probably too that they just didn't. But that was kind of sad that he didn't keep in touch with her. But and then for Donnie to go over there and to still, try to have this connection with him, that was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He put that aside, and he knew all those things, what his mom was telling him about.
Oh, yeah.
All those years,
So the first Rocky came out in 1976. This movie came out in 2015. So like a whole era of Rocky movies and more. So 3, did that come out
decades,
years after this? So is it closer to this year? It's just pretty incredible that legacy for sure. Just watching throughout their lives, throughout Rocky's life, and now we're going with Creed, to see how successful they were in their prime to now being so much older.
That's right.
It's just another level of emotions,
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
all the stages of Rocky's life and how
Mm-hmm.
he's still in Philadelphia, the city he loves. He still has the restaurant.
Right.
He's still moving and grooving. Everyone still respects him immensely.
Yeah.
Another great scene was when Donnie was running back to the apartment. And all the bikes were just following him, and they were just rallying around.
I actually enjoyed that too.
I was going there too. That was really nice.
I actually really liked it. At first, I was like, "Oh, that might be a little cheesy," but I totally was on board for that. I was like, "This is so fun and cool," and he was just so full of emotion again, so. His adrenaline was going and him just shouting, but we can't actually hear him. It's just the music is so loud.
Right.
And
I think it's good to pump, Donnie up too. He's just I'm training, I'm doing this, I'm doing it on my own, but he is there, but and it really pumped him up too.
Yeah, and I love seeing the locals just getting on board, just being like, he's like, come on, bike with me, and they're like, woo, just full on support, and I just think that's so fun to see everyone come together as a group in a positive way, and not hitting any old ladies with their bike or something, doing a wheelie.
There was miraculously nobody on the streets.
Thank goodness. I know when it slowed down because we watched so many crazy shows and movies on this channel. We've been doing this for years, but there's always something crazy that happens on a lot of things we've seen. So when they slowed down with the bikers and you just see the back of Creed's head in his slow motion, I'm like, is a car going to come out of nowhere and hit him or something crazy? I really freaking hope not. I'm glad that was not a thing. Because you get all these surprises or whatever. But anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think the only one other thing is I think it worked out really well that Rocky could step aside from the restaurant to really focus on training, because the restaurant was established. Everyone knows their jobs. He has had that restaurant. It was very believable to have this happen because the restaurant's running on its own, really. He wasn't. It wasn't like a thing that, you're just like, well, was that really realistic? Is he really going to keep that restaurant? But it was already running on its own after so many years, so that worked out well too.
And this will keep him occupied too.
Yeah, I think it's more just to honor Adrian. So Michael B. Jordan, he was great as Adonis. I thought he was incredible, emotional. Absolutely loved the casting in this, and he did play Killmonger, right? I think in Black Panther. It's been a while since we've seen that, but anyways, What If too, but that's animated, which is still incredible, but it's not the actor. But so love the casting, love the story. We'll see if we're going to be watching Creed 2 soon. That's up to you guys. If we get a lot of requests, and we have polls on our Patreon. Those are our main movie polls for fresh new movies that we haven't seen, and our polls on YouTube are very important too, but they're movies that we already saw on our Patreon as full uncut reactions. So we'll see. It's up to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye guys.
Bye.